Today, Ron, how about yourself?
Super. So we're doing a different technique.
Yeah.
Roast grilling?
Yeah, it's actually called grill roasting.
Grill roasting. Switch it around.
It's indirect cooking.
Okay.
We're cooking a piece of meat today that a lot of people are familiar with. Some people buy this and do it for Sunday dinner. You can do it on the barbecue and make it really delicious. This is a pork loin. In fact, if it's cut into those big thick pieces, those are those big pork chops that you see in the meat camera.
Oh yeah.
Today what we're going to do is what I've already done is added some flavor by doing a marinade. Marinade usually means something liquid, but today it's a paste. And the paste consists of some fresh herbs, parsley, there's oregano, there's thyme, it has some garlic in it, and then there's two kinds of citrus in the marinade. There's lemons and oranges.
All right, and you've already done that.
I've already done that, marinated it. It has to marinate for 2 hours. And then it's actually cooking in here. All the coals, I'd lift it up, but we want to make sure that we get done by the next segment.
Okay, so we don't want to lose the heat.
We don't want to mess with it. It's all good.
So what's over here?
Well, that's just for decoration. That's an antique. That's older than you and I.
Oh.
Ron, it's older than Ron.
Well, I don't know if it's that old.
Well, it's really that's a really old Weber.
That's really cool.
If you look at the handles. Anyway, the pork's on one side, the coals are on the other, and then the heat comes across.
That sort of bakes it.
So indirect heat.
Indirect heat, absolutely.
Okay.
And the other thing that I was going to point out today is that we're doing a couple of other things, or I wanted to point out a couple of other things that can help people barbecue. This is part of what's going to be in my class of the next 2 weeks at Orson Gigi.
Okay, talk quickly about those classes. Are those on Saturdays?
It's on Saturday.
Okay.
It's from noon till 2:30. We're going to actually run the session probably partly outdoors and partly indoors.
Okay.
But we're going to talk about tools. We're going to talk about techniques. I'm going to give some tips. I'm probably going to talk also about some things that I do with my competition barbecue.
So how do you sign up for the class?
Well, you sign up by actually going to either my website or going to orsongigi.com and going to their page. You can sign up online, and there's also a number there for them to directly call and sign up for the classes.
Very cool.
All right. Cool. And the other thing I was going to say is one of the things we're using today, it's good to invest.
Oh, I thought you were on your cell phone.
It's good to invest $20 and get a probe thermometer so that you can run it inside your barbecue, whether it's charcoal or propane.
Okay.
And then that way you'll know when things are done.
So where do you put it? Where do you put it in the barbecue?
Well, actually, you put it right into the meat, and then it runs out just like this one.
Oh, so you can see from the outside.
It
says it's only 71 degrees right now.
Yeah, but it's really hot in there. Yeah. And will be as long as we keep the lid on.
Okay.
But I can promise you, when you come back, we're going to have some very delicious pork. It won't look quite like this, but it's
hopefully it'll be done.
It's the brother to this one, and it's going to be really good.
Oh, good.
All right.
Okay, well, that's great information there. Thanks.
Okay. Mike, the No Name Gourmet, and we'll see how this all